Selfie?
Hey, no, we're recording, honey.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're walking the lake. Yes, we are. Sexy as hell. Us too. What's up, people?
Hi.
Hey.
Alright, so good morning everyone. So I know you guys were seeing me film me making up the bed this morning. It is a king size bed, so my daughter's on the other side and then I will be on the other side. My lift will be here in 12 minutes. So I wanted to show you guys my fit that I'm going to surgery with. It's this, of course I'm going to have my black robe. I heard that everyone shivers after surgery, so I want to stay warm. And I don't care if blood gets on it because it's black, but I have this flowy tan or like cream color stretchy dress. It's very like, I got an extra large just for the surgery. I took out all my piercings except for I could not get the one out of my ear. I grabbed the other one out, but this one I can't get it out, so I'm gonna have to tell them I couldn't get it out. But every other piercing is off. I have no bra on because we're not gonna need that. And I did pack some underwear, but I know you can't go to surgery with underwear. They give you like this underwear, but I wanted to have my clean pair of underwear in my purse just in case they allow me to put my own underwear back on. So, alright guys, I will see you probably in the next clip after surgery when my surgery is all complete. So, everyone stay safe out there and I will see you in the next clip. Bye-bye. Alright, so good morning people. I'm now vlogging on my phone. I am outside the hospital that I'm going to have my surgery with. It is 5:38 or 5:40. I just got out the lift and I'm now waiting till they open up at 6 a.m. so I can get in and get settled into my room. So if you guys want to see like how it looks on the outside, I can show you guys. Alright, so guys, we are here. I have all my wristbands. Allergy, fall wrist. So, got my bonnet. So, stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm going into surgery. Bye. Love you guys. So I decided I was going to record a voiceover just in case there's someone watching the YouTube video that do not want to take the time to actually read the wording. So I would just go over it right now. So I went into surgery around 7:30 a.m. I woke up around 1 o'clock p.m. My post-op transportation through StayRN was set up to pick me up around 3 o'clock p.m. They were outside the hospital ready to pick me up, but I wasn't quite ready as I was dozing off each time the nurse was trying to wake me up completely. I almost fainted, and then I recovered by sitting up slowly. Then when I was almost ready to get into my wheelchair to make it to my transportation that was waiting outside the hospital, I almost threw up on the nurses. They had to give me a cotton ball with alcohol on it, and it worked. I was trying my very best to get through all of this, but my body was not ready to. But I didn't do what the nurses recommended. They recommended I stay overnight, but I was hard-headed and I advised them that I would go to the hotel and I would be fine. But I was struggling to gain the strength. But once I was stable, I made it to the transportation, and this is where I was upset. My driver was on the phone with her boyfriend, and she was driving really fast and not putting on her signals. She was hitting every bump possible, very unprofessional. I recorded some of the ride so you guys can see what I went through. I had a BBL, a tummy tuck with 2 areas, and a lipo 360 with 12 areas. I was hurting.
Well, so that's well, that saved him that he was on the. Well, self-defense. Murder. Yeah, but still, they don't. The government don't own us. They're trying to own that local. That's what they're trying. But then you see the Republicans. They got their mistress and they got their mistress pregnant, and then they pay for their abortions, but they don't want. They need to take all those Republicans, all the people from the state. They're people that are 90 years old. They don't even know what they.
Everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is June 28th, 3:39. I just made it back from my surgery. I am in pain, having 2 procedures done at once, but I am here, safe and sound. StayRN did just drop me off and brought me up to my room, and now I'm laying down. I have to lay on my butt because of the tummy tuck procedure. So I wanted to check back in with you guys to let you know that I'm here. I will vlog once I'm feeling a little better, so stay tuned. All right, good morning, people. Sorry about my voice. I feel like I'm talking really raspy, so maybe it was because of that tube down my throat. So today is 1 day post-op after my surgery. Yesterday I couldn't record. I could not get comfortable because due to my tummy tuck, they want me sleeping on my back, but my butt was hurting, so that I couldn't do it that way. But they insisted I sleep that way. So StayRN had wheeled me into the hotel room and put me in bed. She put me on my butt, but I had to later move within like 20 minutes. My daughter helped me move to laying on my belly. I just had to put a pillow on my belly. My legs were, so I was basically laying on my belly like this, and I had the pillow in the middle, and then I had a pillow by my feet, and then I had a pillow by my head, and so I wouldn't put all of my weight on my incision, and that felt way more comfortable than sleeping on my butt. I couldn't do it. So the pain levels yesterday was out of a 10. I normally take pain very well, but having 2 procedures and liposuction, well, it was basically 2 or 3 procedures. Tummy tuck, BBL, and a lipo 360. So if you consider the lipo 360 a separate procedure, or if you consider that just the same with the BBL, then it's just 2. But I had all 3 of that done. So yeah, it was, the pain levels were at a 10 out of a 10. Now today I am up 1 day post-op, and I would say today is, out of a 10, my pain levels would be a 6. So it's doable than what the 10 was. I am having trouble filling my prescription that he gave me. He gave me Narco for pain, doxycycline for antibiotics, Zofran for nausea. The cool thing about that is I already have Zofran. My daughter has it because she gets nausea during her monthly. So she was able to give me a pill for nausea. And then I also had my own pills for nausea, but it was the promethazine. And that really makes you go to sleep. So I had that. And then for pain, since I'm having trouble filling their prescription, when I had my breast augmentation, I still had oxycodone pills. So I was using that for pain. And then I have extra strength Tylenol. So I was still able to manage yesterday, but I'm so glad that I brought those with me because they came in handy. So today I'm still going to try to go out and see if I can find some pain medicine because I'd rather use theirs. And then I still need the antibiotics. So even if I don't need the Zofran, I still need the antibiotics and the pain medicine. So when I woke up from the hospital recovery room, they kept asking me, do you have insurance? Do you have insurance? I'm like, yes, I have an insurance. Then they said, well, we have a pharmacy here. Do you have your card? I'm like, I didn't bring my card. I didn't know that you guys would have needed that. So I have it at the hotel. So they have a pharmacy within the hospital that could fill my prescription, but I didn't have it with me. So being that I called Walgreens nearest to this hotel and they said they don't have it, they're waiting on their shipment at 4 o'clock. So they suggested I call back at 4 o'clock today or tomorrow to get it. And I'm not going to do that. So I'm headed back to the hospital and try their pharmacy. It is like 8 something. Their pharmacy opens up at 10 a.m. So I can't go right now. So I'm going to try to eat some yogurt to keep from puking. I'm drinking plenty of water. So what else? To keep from puking. Yeah, I had like a breakfast bowl yesterday because I was just so hungry. I didn't want to eat liquids, but I almost threw that up. So I'm gonna stick to the plan and just eat something light. They did really tighten this on my muscles because it hurts to get up and all of that. But I really do like, let me see. I'm gonna try to show you guys. I have puppy pads on, and sorry, I'm gonna drain these. So if you don't like seeing that, you can just click off because I have to drain them. I've been draining them all day yesterday and I gotta drain it today. So I only have one child, so I had a C-section and it was by my pubic hairs, really low, and it healed just fine. He used the same C-section area to make my incision. So kudos to Dr. Mameniskis, Algird Mameniskis at AVANA Plastic Surgery. He put this thing super low. Let me see if y'all can see. So, and my drains are low. So, I will have a lower tummy tuck scar down here, but I'm sure these ones up here will still be a little higher. But he did great doing it like that. He gave me some hips. And he filled in my hip dips. I don't even feel my hip dips anymore. I can't wear a faja because of my tummy tuck. I'm to stay in this for a month, this binder. I have to stay in this binder for a month. So I don't get to wear the faja. So I don't know. See, this is the butt. I'm still hunched over because I can't stand straight. But it's a lot going on here. And the lady was like, you are doing well for you to have 2 procedures and you're not screaming. As she was picking me up, she's like, you're not even screaming. I was like, I feel like I'm in a wreck right now. So I'm glad you noticed that I'm handling it well. because there's times where I wanted to yell, but the pain ain't gonna make the pain lesser, so yelling ain't gonna hurt. To put this on. I have to put the pads back here because I feel like so. There we are, guys. I'm gonna go drink some water, wait for 10 o'clock so I can head to the pharmacy. So I will check back in with you guys, and I gotta get my 15 minutes walk in or something. 15 steps, 15 minutes walk, I don't know. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I did just had my surgery yesterday. Today is the 29th, Wednesday, June 29th. And I'm 1 day post-op. And I just came back from the hospital that did my surgery. The reason why I went back is because I never got no pain meds yesterday. I didn't get them filled. And I was going back to get them filled and to get my antibiotics and my nausea pills. But unfortunately, in Miami, they're all the places, Walgreens and CVS, they literally don't have it. They ran out. So I thought the hospital would be able to help me since my surgery was done there. And they even said they were out. How are you out of pain medicine? I had my procedure done there. So they were trying to talk to Dr. Algird Mameniskis. He finally called them back, and he said that there's a different type of pain medication that they do have at the hospital. It is a lower dose than the one that he prescribed me, which was StayRN. He said being that I had the tummy tuck, BBL and lipo, that higher dose would be what I need. So he does not want to put me on a lower dose. So he said to continue searching in Miami, Florida. And I couldn't do it. I can't. I came back to the hotel. I missed my post-op appointment at 11 a.m. It's like 11, no, it's 12 something now. So they even called my phone and said, "Are you coming in?" I said, "I'm not coming in. I have not received any pain meds, and you guys want to come and have me strip out of my clothes and look at my stomach, and I'm just so much in pain. Like, how about you make sure your patients have some pain medicine while you worried about me coming to post-op?" So I thought that was just like disregard of how your patient may feel about not having any pain meds, and you worried about me coming to post-op. Like, that's the least of my worries. I'm trying to fill my medication. I had multiple procedures. So nevertheless, the good news is that I already had some pain medication, oxycodone, for when I had my breast surgery. So I'm just using that, and it works. So I still feel pain with it. Maybe it isn't stronger than the StayRN, but it lessens the pain levels a lot. So I went from having high pain to now I'm at like a 3, and that's really good. So I still feel some pain, but with the oxycodone, it lessens it to a 3 out of a scale from 1 to 10. So that's good. And then I have my Squeeze Lady massage coming in some minutes here, probably 40-30 minutes. So I took some of that so I can be able to withstand the massages. I didn't get like a sore throat that most girls get when they have their surgery. I didn't get that at all. So But what I am getting is nausea, but I got pills for that. And then with my breast surgery, since my implant was under the breast muscle, I ended up getting some muscle relaxers. So I use that as well to relax my muscles in my stomach, since I don't got the full pain meds that I was supposed to get from the doctor. That's a higher dose. So I'm using pain medication from my breast surgery to get by. And yeah, it's rough out here in Miami. You can't find nothing. So the post-op lady ended up helping me, and she said, just try these 2 numbers. It's 5 to 10 minutes from AVANA. Try these 2 numbers, and they probably have the medication on hand. Well, she didn't say probably. She said they do have it on hand, but I just don't trust it. Every person that I called or every facility, they didn't have it. So I'm just going to prepare for this massage. Maybe I can follow up on my post-op tomorrow, because I'm starting to get better as the day go by. So even though this is 1 day post-op, I feel a lot better. So tomorrow I'll really feel way much better. But I wanted to check in. I will give you guys more of a more in-depth video, but right now I'm just a little exhausted, and I'm about to order some Uber Eats for my daughter, and then I'm gonna get me some soup. So I will definitely check back in with you guys. Bye-bye. LIPO 360 12 areas.
Okay.
I know, right?
Okay. Let me prepare the different ways.
Okay.
Because if you have BBL, you cannot sit, you know.
Yeah.
For
But they've been making me sit on my butt because they said don't ruin your.
No.
And I'm like, I don't know.
That's the things when you have tummy tuck and BBL. It's a hard combination.
Okay.
Because for one part is no sit on your, on your BBL,
Yeah.
and the other one is not lay down on your stomach.
Yes,
So
they kept telling me not lay down on my stomach.
It's
Oh wow.
completely.
And I don't want to ruin the little butt that they gave me because I didn't have enough fat to work with. So you're right. It's kind of hard.
Normally they do first the
Okay.
LIPO 360 on BBL, and then if you have skin loose,
Yeah.
you get the tummy tuck.
Oh, got
So
it.
that make it easy. I
Got
know
it.
it's to surgery, you have to
Yeah.
wait at least 6 months, but
Yep.
it's better.
Yeah, but
You
I
know?
should have did it that way instead of doing it this way. Boy, was I in for a rude awakening.
You made it, so
Yeah.
you survived.
Yeah.
You got this. So, you know.
Alright, hi YouTube family. So, hold on, let me turn off this TV. Alright, hello YouTube family. It's still 1 day post-op. I'm laying in bed, not on my butt. Because, even though I got a tummy tuck, they suggest I lay on my butt, but I don't want to. The fat that was injected in my butt and in my hips, I want to at least preserve the most that I can. So I choose to lay on my stomach. And it ain't hurtful to my tummy tuck incision. So I'm just going to continue to sleep this way. I would show you my results, but I'm going to do that probably tomorrow when I'm 2nd day post-op. So I did not get a chance to make it to my post-op appointment that was scheduled today at 11 a.m. because I was so busy trying to find some pain meds, which none of the pharmacies had it. So I'm using pain medicine that I brought with me in my luggage that I had for my breast augmentation surgery, and it has been doing the justice a little bit. It's better than not having any pain medicine at all. And I also got extra strength Tylenol, so I'm making it work. Even though they prescribed me StayRN, it's supposed to be more higher pain related, so it can help with pain that is higher. But at this point, I'm not going to search everywhere for some darn pain medication. Oh, my face looks so oily. I could take a shower today, so I'm going to do that later on. I had my massage with the squeeze lady. She got so much fluid drained that it went into my drains that are hooked up, and they just drained right there. So she didn't have to open up any type of incisions, like how I see on other BBLs where when they get drained, they have to stick this wooden stick in the incision to open it back up so they can drain the fluids that way. But being that I have drains at my lower stomach, she was able to drain it from there and it worked. I felt so much better with the massage. I was nervous at first of getting the massage because people were telling me that they hurt. I heard a lot of that on YouTube, so I was preparing for the worst. But when she came, she was delicate, slow, and she was able to do it, and it wasn't painful at all. And I had multiple procedures done, so it worked out just well. I got her booked for tomorrow and the next day. Then the day after that, we leave. So I'm going to take advantage of her since I really like how she does the massages anyway. I also like that my doctor, Algird Mameniskis, he got my tummy tuck incision very low. It's by my pubic hairs. So I can be hidden with swimsuits, panties, and all of that. But just the ones that lead from my tummy tuck incision by my pubic hairs and go like over and over. Some of those are not as low as the one by my. So it's still low though, but I'm gonna show you guys. I can't explain it like how I want to. But overall, it's been okay. Me and my daughter went to the hospital that performed the surgery to see if we can get some pain meds, but they were actually all out. So I thought that was kind of like bittersweet because I actually like everybody at that hospital. They're so sweet. They talk to us. But there should be a different policy in place. When a person has a procedure done at their hospital, you should have pain medication for that, for the patient. Like, I shouldn't have to go home without it. Now, I get it if I was having a surgery at AVANA Plastic Surgery Center, then it would be on them to help provide that. But I had the surgery at the hospital, and they didn't have any pain medication. They was able to fill my antibiotics and nausea pills, but I already had that from my other surgery, so I necessarily didn't have to pay for that. But I did anyway, because their antibiotics is 2 different types. So I have doxycycline, and I have Ceflex or something like that. So I definitely feel those because I'm going to need both those antibiotics. But overall, guys, I have been eating soup. Me and my daughter ordered Chick-fil-A, and I had their chicken noodle soup. She had the spicy chicken sandwich, and then I also had some sweet tea lemonade. But as much as I wanted, and some chicken nuggets, as much as I wanted to eat the chicken nuggets and soup, I don't like how it feels like it's just stuck in my chest and not going all the way down. So it stays like that for like some hours or something. Then it'll go away once I start drinking liquids. So I'm going to just have to stick to lighter foods, not the chicken nuggets, and just eat the chicken noodle soup. But I've been craving the nuggets, so I think I'm moving too fast for that. I should just eat the soup like my daughter said. Overall, it's been okay. Not too bad. My daughter has been a great help for me. I'm laying in the bed. When I went to use the bathroom the day of surgery, after I got out the surgery and I got wheeled up here by StayRN, and she got me set up in the bed. Then she left. I had to go to the bathroom like 2 hours after that, and I ended up leaking on the floor in the bathroom. But luckily, it's just regular floors with non-carpet in there, so I was able to clean that up. But yeah, it's been okay. I just wanted to check back in with you guys. I'm gonna try to finish my chicken noodle soup and just watch some TV because I keep dozing off. And then I decided I'm going to go to my post-op appointment. Well, it was today, but I'm gonna try to go be seen tomorrow so I can at least get the doctor's note to take on the airplane. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will keep showing you my progress. I think I'm going to show you what my belly looks like and all of that good stuff. And I'm gonna try to have my daughter record some of the massage because you only got to see me talking with the massage lady, which she is very nice. But I want my daughter to document the massage as it wasn't that bad as I thought. Again, I never got that raspy, like where my throat was hurting or anything. It's just I talk weird after I wake up, where I don't know. So it doesn't hurt. It's just my voice. I just feel like I'm talking different, but there's no pain related to that. So the arnica tea that I brought up here, I don't really necessarily need. I guess I can use it for swelling, but I thought I was gonna more need the arnica tea and the halls for my throat like other people experience, but I haven't experienced that with my throat. It was perfectly fine. So again, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I will definitely see you in the next clip. Have a good day.
Are you trying to sit up?
Yeah.
Okay. Want to tell them what you're trying to do right now?
So right now I'm doing my walking. So they say you should walk throughout the day so you can prevent any blood clots in your legs. So I'm just walking from my hotel room in the hallway, and then I walk back, and then I have to work on my posture with the tummy tuck. So I don't be hunched over, because then your body's just going to be aching in that pain for you being hunched over for too long. So I'm trying to stand up straight and just continue to walk.
Luckily, there's nobody like walking around, so we
Yeah.
could just be on our own.
And excuse my drains. I'm going to empty those when I get back in the hotel. So if you're not liking this, you can just get off the video. I don't care.
Waddle, waddle, waddle. Oh, I hear elevator. Ooh, better run, mommy. Better run.
Let me be. Oh, they get off here. Oh no.
It should be fine.